Greetings, travelers. I have no idea where I'm at. Okay, we just came out of the mine. And I think last episode I said something about the mine had no enemies in it, but rewatching, the mine did have enemies in it. It's just, it was really short and I expected way more. Okay, so where do I want to go? I just came out of the mine, so obviously don't want to go back in there. Let's go up. Well, it says to go to the peak lookout, so let's go down first. That seems like the opposite of what we want to do. Okay, I see you. Okay, reminder of controls. You have to remember to reload both. I have not played this for a couple weeks, or like about a week. So I'm trying to remember how you play this game. Okay, heal. Where are you?
Oh, great.
Batteries.
Another cable car. Just great.
Pick up all this stuff. Ooh, I got a flare gun. Reload it so that it has it. Throw flares up the middle. Okay, so that was just a really nice supply spot and healing area in case I had trouble inside the mine. Nice. Is there a... No, I don't want to do that. I wanted to... Is there... Okay, I forget. This game does not have saving. I just got done doing a couple games that are very different than this. I'm playing 4 games that are all very different from each other. And going back and forth between them because I don't really have the ability to play just one. Or I don't have really the time to play just one. Isn't it weird? I have more time to play alternating games than one game straight up. And another game that doesn't have music. I don't remember there not being music in this. No. Damn it. Alright. What? Get down. Alright, let's actually read this.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Okay. Oh! I think I heard about these guys. Yeah, I was told that those 2 guys in the beginning of the game at the diner, the 2 that were like looked like a couple drunks that wanted to listen to music, they also were affected by this. But it was their music instead of their writing. And like, I think that's what this is. That's what this is talking about. Okay. And I did a little bit of research. There are 6 episodes in this game. So we're on episode 3, most likely near the end of episode 3. Which means there's 3 more, and then there's 2 DLC missions. And then there's the expansion pack, American Nightmare. Where do I go? This looks interesting. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with anything. No, I already climbed up that. Like, seriously, where am I supposed to go? Okay, this might have been... It's funny, I went down thinking that was the out-of-the-way path, and this was story. It's looking like I was supposed to go down. Because it wants me to go here. Maybe something to do with this. Because there was this, but I don't know if it was supposed to be anything important. Oh, I stopped here to look at this. I didn't even bother to look at this. You guys were probably like, you're an idiot. Hey, I found a page by doing that. Okay. I could have sworn you could quick save in this game. Am I completely remembering the last time I played it? Give me 1 second. No, I guess I am completely... Hi! Fuck! It's hard to keep track of these things. Okay, I shot you. Lost track of them. Oh no, I can't move. There we go. I didn't even kill the birds. Trees are falling. Okay, I gotta remember some of the other movements. Oh! Fuck!
Shit.
That actually scared the crap out of me! Oh, I'm not used to horror games. Like... you don't go from a game where it's all about friggin' like blowing crap up. Ugh. Okay, so I'm full on ammo, I guess. Okay, well, I don't see anything up here to grab, so there's no point in being up here. Checkpoint! I saw a flash over here. Oh, do I want... I already have the hunting rifle, don't I? Yeah. Oh boy, no, I didn't mean to actually do that. Ah, damn it, no. Alright, reload. I didn't mean to actually be on the hunting rifle. Let's go back to pistol. Or the revolver. Alright, well, I got everything in here. I hate when we're in this area because it just means enemies can just keep coming. Damn it! No. I'm not... I don't like that. That, like, without any warning, you have an object flying at you. Like, unless you see the guy throw it, you don't know it's coming. Oh, damn it. Okay, I was hitting sprint. Die. You're making a fool of yourself, Alan. Just take all of that. And I was trying to remember what button it was to throw the things to, you know, calm down. It's middle mouse button. Because middle mouse button in the last game I played was to grapple. Let's not run. Yeah, it's not even letting me. You know something's gonna happen, right? Oh, hell yeah, something's happening. He's decided to just stop. Okay, how about this? Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god, what? Oh, it's that other guy is still throwing shit at me. No, I'm fucked. I'm dead. Yeah. Come on. I'm surprised I survived that. I had no right surviving that. And I should have remembered to throw that thing down in on the bridge. Whatever. I survived. That was too obvious that was going to be an ambush. It was a bigger ambush than I was expecting, though. Alright, yeah. You just catch your breath, Alan. You good? Alright. I don't even remember why we're doing this. Like, why are we going to the Mirror Peak? Is that the new location to find our wife? Oh. Fuck. Why did I do that? I thought I got turned around. I thought I turned around and, like, ran backwards. I guess I didn't. Sure. Okay, a nice little paper over here. Let's read that.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Who is Mott? I'm really interested in who this Mott guy is. Okay, nothing over here. Okay, looks like we gotta go up here. Okay. Oh, don't fall, Alan. Oh, kick? What are we kicking? Oh, that. And now we're at some... Oh, no. You saw that, right? I ain't getting in there. I'm supposed to go in there. Okay, well, not that way. Seriously. How does it want me to get in here? Alright, well, I came from here. I came up here. Oh. Duh! Let's find the other door. I already saw this place swaying. Don't be kicking the doors down, Wake. Tom. Tom, you talk to me on TV. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. Oh, I'm not saying that many times. That's too many times. Yeah, more misuse. Yeah, sure. Pick up some shotgun ammo for the shotgun I don't have. More flares. I would gladly take any of those. Fuck! It's all about strategy. Reload. It's just you. Oh, headshot. That actually went pretty smoothly. I really like these flares. I like the grenades more, but the flares are so helpful. Let's go grab that thermos because I can. No reason to, just because I can. I've already missed so many of these. Alright, well hold on. I wanna reload that. Okay. Don't have much ammo of that left. I did use a lot of it in that room. So, some more bullets would be nice.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Sure. Man, it's already 20 minutes in? Damn. I forgot how fun this game is.
I was close now. I had to get there fast.
Oh.
I dreaded what I would find.
No. Why don't we, Wake wakes up in the lodge.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oh god, it's gonna do one of those. That storyline's never good. The whole, like, oh, he was actually just a mental patient this whole time episode. The only one that did that any good was Ash vs. Evil Dead. That one did it, like, the best. Because it was actually funny. It didn't try to be serious. Of course, that show's never serious.
Are you? Wait.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Ah! Ah!
Please don't tell me that was Mott. Good flashlight. And now the guns are all ruined. That's creepy. That's very creepy. Gonna save me. Ah, cliffhanger. Too bad we still have a few minutes left of this episode, so.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
So who's Mott? That was the same guy that, like, kidnapped.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Yeah, this isn't creepy. But it's daytime now, which means we get a breather for a minute, even though this episode's going to be over very soon.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
See, I don't know if this is actually me. You see how everything's kind of blurry? And it's like the way the head's moving? It was doing that in, Just Cause 2.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
No, everything's blurry.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
If I do this long enough, I'll turn into Wonder Woman.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
My elevator. Get out. Basement. There's always stuff hidden in the basement. There's no basement. Oh, there is. Basement. I'm gonna hit all the buttons if you don't let me push a button. Okay, whatever. You can do your thing.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
If there was a page up there. There's gonna be pages. Actually, if I made this game, I'd make it so that there is no pages in this section. It would make more sense. Right, seriously, where are we going?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
I want a view with a mountain.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay focused.
You need to work with me. Once you accept that,
no, you didn't.
You can begin the journey towards your recovery.
I just now remember that if I hold control, he just walks.
Let's go inside.
Instead of this, like, this thing. Like, I'm not running. That's just his walk. This
Here's
is
the
like
entrance
so
to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Okay. Wait for him to stop talking.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Video games aren't trash. Bye.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Wait, what? Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure you don't interfere with your therapy or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Oh, next. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademarked. And its sister method, the flow, trademark. Work best when you are actively engaged in Sharpium. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Alright, let's finish this section off.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a
Hey.
storm.
Look at those
I
two.
hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor.
Tor.
They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I wonder which one's Tor.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the
Yeah.
sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Yeah.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro?
Ah.
He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Another manuscript page. Let's read it. Finish
My
off the
head was
episode.
clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Okay, they finally stopped talking. Thomas Rain writing an assistant to finish off the episode. So I'm gonna let this go off. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emile, he would have given it up. But Emile convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.